Welcome to Jennie Designs with Paper. This is not Jennie, but actually her sister Angelina. I'm going to be doing the voiceover today, so get comfy and let's get crafting and maybe a little crazy. Alright, today we are making a graduation card that can hold a gift card on the inside. We're going to start with this purple cardstock paper, regular size, cut in half, and we are going to score it so it folds top down. That makes sense.
Top fold portrait.
Yes. We're scoring it at 5.5. We're going to press that fold down with our, I say our, but it's Jennie's bone folder. What it's called?
Bone folder. They used to be made out of bone for folding paper when they were, before envelopes were made. They'd write on the paper, they'd crease it all in and seal it with wax.
Yeah.
They were made out of bone.
Yeah. For some reason, bone folder just is a weird combination of words.
It is. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. All right, so we are now moving on to the face of the card. We're going to use this embossing folder, and we're going to slip it right in there, and off camera, she's going to use her awesome little die cut machine, and it's going to take 0.3 seconds. Just watch. Okay, maybe a little bit longer.
5 seconds.
All good. It's amazing. It's like magic or something. And then it has these cute graduation cap embossing 3D kind of.
It's kind of 2D, but yeah.
Yeah, 2D, I guess. Okay, moving on to the next step. We are mounting this panel, this 3D embossed panel, to the white. And we are wanting to make a frame around the cap so that way your eyes are focused on the middle of the page.
Oh my gosh, you totally listened to me.
Yes. You know it all. Of course I would.
Well, of course I do. I'm the big sister.
Yes.
Although she totally built my built-in, so she knows more than me.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
Moving on, then we will trim that down. Oh, we use liquid glue, by the way. She used liquid glue, which is her nemesis, because it's messy. So she has to use baby wipes. But we use liquid glue so we can move it around if we need to. And then we trim the edges with the Fisker trimmer, paper trimmer. She got new blades. Hallelujah. It's about time. We all heard her saying she needed new blades for how long now? Okay. And then we will work on the inside now. So we're wanting to create a pop-up holder form for the gift card. And
this piece is 4 inches by 11 inches, so slightly narrower than the actual card base.
And you scored a mountain valley type of groove, so it gives up the pop-up effect. And then I keep saying we, like I do it all the time. Any part of this.
I do it all the time. I
am her support, I guess, her encourager here, cheerleader. So that's where I get the we from, I guess. Now she is reinforcing those score lines with her bone folder tool. And she's trying to get the corners as perfect as she can. And she's fidgety, but she doesn't want it to be a wonky card.
And wobbly. It's not very stable right now.
We want it to work properly.
That's right. The score marks were at 5.25, 5.5, and 5.75 to create that mountain valley fold.
And she could have done it longer. It probably would have worked better, but she didn't have longer cardstock, so.
Okay, let's be honest. I probably have longer cardstock, but I didn't look for longer cardstock. Now that I think about that, there's probably some in my drawer back there.
She's got piles of paper, so I'm sure she does, but we'll move on from that.
She's so not wrong.
Then she slices slit.
Yep.
In the mountain part of the fold with her finger knife thing. I need to carry one of those around in my purse. A nifty tool. And we just want to make sure that it fits. But she had to make it a little bigger.
And it took me a long time, so I took it out of the video.
It's alright. At least she didn't get carried away the first time. I didn't have to redo it all over again.
No comment.
Okay, maybe this is the first time. She now is using the ATG gun to mount it to the inside of the card.
The card, yeah.
Yeah.
The purple part's the card base.
If you watch, I'm sure you'll figure this out. I don't really need to tell you exactly what she's doing here.
Of course you do. Make sure that the fold is at the crease, but not touching the crease, or else the card will not shut properly as well.
What she said.
Running joke in the house this weekend.
Alright, and then we just want to test it to make sure it works, and then we're going to glue that back down. Again, with the ATG tape.
Yeah, and you can see that it's not very stable. It's slipping all over. So I used a thinner cardstock. I probably should have used a regular heavyweight cardstock. But once it's attached, it holds itself together pretty well.
It turns out really cute. It works. Alright, and she's just attaching that and admiring her awesome job she just did. It's like a magic trick. Boom. Have some money.
Congratulations on finishing high school. Have some money.
Yes, this is the best kind of congratulations. Okay, then we are moving on to the front of the card. We are attaching, she is attaching the card panel, the decorative card panel to the card base. The front of the card base. I don't know, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay.
And I almost put it on.
Yeah. You gotta make sure it's on right. But at least you realize that before you got it all the way down.
Yes.
Because I would have like stuck it and almost mailed it probably before I realized that it was upside down.
I've totally done that before. I have mailed people a card that was assembled upside down. So whatever.
Yeah, no comment. Alright, now that you saw that the card holder, the gift card holder is in there properly, we're going to move on to the design. We are going to use this graduation.
The graduation die set, Cherryland Designs.
One that I'm reading.
Yeah, Cherryland Designs.
Okay. And we use gold cardstock paper. Of course, use whatever color your little heart desires. And we're going to mount that. And we, I mean she, again. She is going to mount it with foam tape.
These are the really skinny ones from Tailored Expressions, I think.
But she cut it out, the timeout, because it was tedious and those little tassels were impossible to work with. So she saved us a little bit of anxiety, I guess.
Boredom.
Oh, maybe.
Boredom.
Okay.
The little foam strips are a little bit harder to get the backing off of for some reason. When I'm using like the 3M tape that's wider, there's more to grab onto.
I can see that.
So the backing doesn't.
And then the backing will stick to your finger and not leave you alone.
Yeah.
That stuff's fun.
So did I put that diploma on right side up or upside down?
I don't know, but she thinks it's upside down because the little ribbon is up.
Like standing up?
Yeah, but tell us what you think. Is it upside down or okay? And then we're not going to forget our sentiment on the inside. We're using Stampin' Up.
Older than some of my kids.
Older than the hills. Stamping set. And we're going to make sure that it looks awesome. and ready to go. Look at that. Like magic.
It almost actually popped out right there. If you open it too fast, it's going to fly across the room like a Chinese star.
I'm just going a little crazy.
Sometimes.
All right. Isn't that awesome, though? Thanks for watching Jennie Designs with Paper. She's amazing, so come again. Stop by. Let us know if you like it. Okay.
Check out these other videos that I thought you might like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Do me a favor and have a super fabulous day.